Hi, it's Daryl here. I'm here to answer any questions you've got on carbon neutrality, net zero, ESOS, SECR compliance, anything like that. If you've got any questions like that, ping them through to the team and we'll do my best, or I'll do my best to try and answer them for you, okay? So this question, today's question, is something that cropped up probably about 2 weeks ago. And it's kind of been mulling in the back of my brain, but I thought you might be interested to hear it. It's can I get my carbon footprint accredited? Okay, so we've got, I've got a client. They're incredibly large. They're a Fortune 500 company. They're in the oil and gas sector. And they've asked me to calculate the carbon footprint. Fine, we can do that. It's a lot of work, but we can do that. But they also want a third-party verification of the output, and that third-party verification should be via one of the top 4 accountants. And so I reached out to a couple of people of the top 4, and I'm not going to tell you who they are, but they're absolutely, they're you know, in the top 4 accountants in the world. They're huge, they're humongous. And I said to them, look, you know, the client would like third-party verification from a name brand such as, you know, and then insert name of one of the big guys there. And it's either EY, PwC, Deloitte, KPMG, etc. One of the big guys. And, you know, can you check the figures for us to give the client some comfort that all the numbers are right, you know? And I don't mind that. You know, PLATO's good at what it does. It gives you a nice accurate result. I don't mind anybody checking it. And we normally get checked by accountants probably about once every 2 to 3 weeks. They go through all the numbers and we don't normally have any problems. So I said to them, can you provide an opinion? And both of them came back with the same thing, saying yes, they'd be delighted to. They're busy, but they'd be delighted to. Both of them said that to get the figure in terms of just saying, yes, that's about right, in terms of a limited opinion, i.e. there's 2 forms of opinion. There's a reasonable opinion and limited. Limited is much cheaper than reasonable. So the limited opinion, somewhere in the region of £40,000 to £60,000. So if you've got that sort of money to spend and you want one of the big names to sign it off, then that's what you're looking at. So do I recommend it? Depends. You know, these guys are multi tens of billions, you know, so for them, you know, spending 40, 60, 80,000 pounds on getting, saying, yes, we've checked it and it looks right, is probably not a problem. Most of my clients wouldn't want to pay that. But I suppose what I'm saying is that route is available if you want it. And, you know, we've also on one occasion, I think ever, so it's not very common for us, but we've been asked to check somebody else's figures and also do the same thing to provide a sort of a letter of comfort to say, you know, yes, it's right. We didn't charge 40 grand. Maybe we should have done, but we didn't. So there you go. Can you get third-party verification of the numbers? Yes, you can. Is it a limited opinion, not a reasonable opinion? Yes, it is. Is that useful to you? Well, that's up to you. It depends on whether you think that's a good use of 40, 60, 80,000 pounds. But it's out there if you want it. Okay, so that's what we did. Client was happy with that. We wait to see whether they're going to go ahead with it or not with the third-party validation side. Fine, you know, so I'm not particularly bothered one way or the other. But there you go. Hope that was useful. If you get any other questions on net zero, carbon neutrality, etc., pop them down below to the comments of the video. Get in contact with the team. Open them up on the chat, however you want to do it, and we'll do our best to answer them for you. Okay. If you like the video, press the subscribe. If you want to hear about new videos, we issue about 1 a day, give or take, then press the alert button and you'll be notified when we produce a new video for you. Okay, hope that's useful and I'll see you next time.